And we're live. I'm playing a couple of cash, a couple of tourneys. Let's put the 2 tourneys up at the top, 2 cash down at the bottom. Pretty sure that's an easy fold. I was lucky enough to double up on this tourney just before the break. Only one of the first hands I've played, flopped a straight. He had a set. It didn't all go in on the flop, but it went in on the river. But yeah, doubled up. So look someone out, take their bounty, well, 75% of their bounty, and then 25% gets added to my prize head. I did review one of my videos. You can't really see how much I'm sat on, either other people. I'm not sure if that's I'll try to figure that out though eventually. 8's down the bottom, just gonna min raise my buttons. And I'm going to leave these other 2 cash tables for another couple of tourneys that start in. One starting in 10 minutes. One starting in 10 minutes. I'm going to bet second pair down there. Check the turn. Just fold. Yeah, there's a couple of other tourneys that I want to play. So I'm playing the £5 bounty hunt, £7, 7 at 7. And then I'm going to play the rebuy at 10 past. And I'll see how it goes. But yeah, play more tourneys this session. Made a couple of videos of micro stakes. They were my first couple of videos, and I was at 4NL. This is 10NL. I'm playing 10NL deep down here. So the idea when you play deep, you can play more hands in position, because if you do stack someone, you're going to stack them for a lot more. I'm going to fold here, and I'm going to call down here 9-10. Is again, we're playing deep. So he's sat on 200 big blinds. Look at that. So this is why you should like, subscribe, leave a comment. Then you'll realise you too will be able to flop trips. I could have bet smaller here. I did half pot it. And he goes all in. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Drawing very thin. Oh, no jack. Lovely, £7. 7 squid. I'm going to fold it up there. So this is the £5. This is the £7. 7 at 7. Like I said, the tournaments, I find the tournaments on this site to be slightly softer than the cash. They just seem to call you too light, and people go in all in a bit too light as well. Well, if they call you too light, people go in too light. Not sure if that makes sense. Raise the jack, queen, offsuit down there. Raise the 8s under the gun. Some people raise it 4 big blinds under the gun. I suppose it's only playing 5 max at the moment, so. But I don't. I always make it only 3. I'm going to bet 30p into a pound. 5-6. Need the 7. Could have the best hand. Unlikely though with that bet. No, I don't want to do anything here. I'm going to fold 5-6. I think you can have merits to call. You've got the buy and it's 5-6. It plays all right. You are sometimes getting raised by people behind you. In hindsight, it would probably been quite a nice call, but easy call down here. No, you didn't really want a free bet just because of how shallow he sat. Oh, look at that. Aces. Aces, aces, aces. Turn to bet there, but a 4, he's got the straight. You can merit sometimes to just call under the gun with aces. Here, jacks. I think this is a call, this is a call, and this is a check. So I've hit top pair, checked the 3-pot raiser. I'm only really worried about, oh, he's checked. I'm pretty sure I've got the best hand here. Here I can definitely float, or even, I'm going to float, control the size of the pot, see what he does if the club comes down. And I'm going to bet there. Ace is not the best card. Bet here, I've got second nuts here. Pretty sure I can quite happily bet it. And it's been checked round. I'm going to carry on checking. I think I have the best hand. I'm not entirely sure. £1.20. Pretty sure he's got an ace. I'm going to see bet that. Pretty sure he's got an ace. Ace jack, look at that, baby. So I could have raised the flop. I was thinking about raising the flop. Maybe it's a raise on the flop. But I think apart from that, I played the hand well. I can't do anything there into too many players. I'm just going to call my ace-2 on the button. And here I'm going to go ahead and raise. Yep, pot. Ace-9's a fold there to a 3-bet under the gun. Carry on checking. Oh, I have a tournament starting in a minute. Check there. He's not sat with much. I don't think I can do anything. I'm going to raise my ace there. Blind versus blind. That definitely hits his range more than it hits my range. And I'm going to stand from the deep table. So we're just going to have that one table of cash down at the bottom. It's not loaded yet, the tournament. I think that's quite an easy fold. Oh, and I changed tables up in the top left. Missed that. Yeah, and I'll probably pay that tournament as well. I don't know what all that's about. So this is the 5NL rebuy. It usually adds, well, there's always a an add-on period. And you do always want to add on because those chips are effectively working out as much cheaper because you're getting 4,000 chips for a fiver instead of instead of 2,000 chips. Flop the straight draw here. I'm going to bet this again. I've missed up there. I'm just going to call my ace king here. It is only ace king high. He floated me twice with an ace. Not too sure about his play, but he was right. So yeah, I'm going to fold my ace king here. Kings, 10 jack. And that's why you don't always want to get it in pre with ace king. Certainly tournament. I would have ran into ace king. Captain Hindsight. Oh, there we go. Pound's been added. So these three, these three are tourneys. This one's cash. £5, £5 rebuy, £7, £10 cash. Oh, hit the straight. He's calling. Come on, a blank. Lovely blank. Razzie up there. And I'm going to bet push 3/4 pot and down. King Jack offsuit is probably the most overplayed hand for beginners. Saying that, I can defend the small blind, of course. 7, 8, 9. 9 would be nice. That hits my range more than it hits his range. I'm going to put out a small spazzy bet. I didn't want to bet 60, I actually wanted to bet 90. But see, with those small spazzy bets, you can often get into call behind. Did think about turn betting that, but I think I'm alright. 10-2. Doyle Brunson. Ace 7 under the guns, a fold. Yeah, there's the other tourneys. 25 minutes. Let's register for it now. I guess I might do a live session one day. I'm not entirely sure how it works. Not particularly computer savvy. Already been told I've got to edit my videos, but we'll see. Fold the ace 8 offsuit up there. Queen 5 suited. Can't defend your blind with that. I have done the maths. I think the fact that your cards are suited increases your chance by 3% pre-flop. There or thereabouts. Oh, I did auto-fold that 5-4, but I might win raise it if it's folded to me. Ace queen here. I'm going to go ahead and call. Oh. Fold the 5-8 up there. This is the £5 rebuy. I think because the tournament's rebuy, people tend to ship it a bit lighter than if it's not. Yeah, I can definitely 3-bet this. They've made it 60. I'm going to make it 220. That was quite a quick call. Can I c-bet this? I did 3-bet. I should c-bet, but it's not my range at all. I'm not going to c-bet. I'm going to check. 10 doesn't help. Actually, now I'm quite happy to try to get this ace queen down to showdown. Most of the time, no one's going to hit. He's betting the turn though. 7-8. The nuts. I just can't call. I can't call when face bet on the river. Maybe I should have c-bet, but I'm not sure. I think it is a free bet pre though. Fold. Yeah, the thing with tourneys is there will be a 5-minute break every hour. And I'm going to 3-bet my ace queen again. Got position this time. Yeah, with tournaments there's a break every hour for 5 minutes. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to leave it as one long session, and then during those 5 minutes, if you are watching, streaming, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Yeah, you'll just be able to skip that 5 minutes. The internet, eh? How fantastic. I'm going to c-bet this now. I'm in position with my ace queen, and I take it down. So I think that was a very similar flop to last time when I had ace queen. I was out of position. So just note why position is important. Position is incredibly important. I don't know how to play Omaha. Omaha is when you get 4 cards and you have to use 2. Apart from that, it's similar to Texas Hold'em, but I've been told position is even more important there. Position is very important in Texas Hold'em. Min raised 7-9 off. The other tourney starting in 20 minutes. Yeah, so this is going hopefully going to be quite a long stream. I'm going to fold that. If I was in a later position, I could call, but having 2 people to act, well, 4 people to act behind, you can't really be calling 5-6 suited offsuit. 5-6 suited under the gun +1. I usually, when I do play tournaments, just go to the game info, like see how many people are left in. I did want to try to figure out how to table hand history, how to actually look at previous hands. I don't know how it works. I will figure it out. Believe in yourself and you can achieve anything. So I raised it pre-flop here. I'm out of position. I think I'm just going to check. Obviously 10 is the rummy card. And this is it. This is why you're watching me. So you can learn to do beautiful things like that. 560 seems about right. There are 2 flush draws. He snap called me 9 on the river. So I am worried about boats. I think I have to bet it though. I'm betting just about half pot. Instant called. Lovely jubbly. $4,000 pot. Dollar. Wow, that would be nice. 4,000 points. I'm going to go ahead and defend. It's an easy call. That's a check. I might lead at this now. I don't like this hand. Maybe that's a call, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know. Obviously, if I was there, I am playing perfect poker. But if I was playing perfect poker, and I am playing perfect poker, I'm going to go up these stakes very quick. You'll see, hopefully. Then raise the button, fold the 10-7. So, I know you can't see that, but I'm 17th out of 189. There's a long way to go, so basically. Ace Jack, I think, is just a call there. He has made it quite large, so the blinds are 48. He's made it to 280. She. I'm going to go ahead and bet this. A little less than half pot. And I take it down. Raise this down here. I don't know why it's doing that. Sixes. Raise the sixes. And I'm going to bet 90 here. Come on, a six. Take that down. Ace 5 suited. So this is actually quite a nice hand to 3-bet. Because you've got blockers to the ace. This guy's a reg. That's a nice flop. 7-8. I don't think I'll be doing anything down there. And here I'm going to go ahead and c-bet, just half pot. Back to you, Steady Eddie. Fold down that. And I turn 2-pair. 2-pair and a nut flush draw. I am only scared of a set at this point. There is no straight. Could have ace 10, and he's folded. Could merit for checking the turn. But almost I just want to bet. Try to get it all in. I do bet enough, so I've got to bet my value hands. If you're only it's all about balancing ranges. You've got to balance your range. In every position, you want to have a bluff and a made hand. Fold that. Hit top pair up here. Half bet, c-bet. He calls. 516 the pot. He's got 1,400 behind. Rainbow. Just carry on betting it. Ace isn't the best river card. Ace isn't the best river card. Can I jam the river for value? I'm not going to. We had the same hand. Maybe jam it on the river, turn your hand into a bluff. But I'm not entirely sure. I think checking backs. Checking back's probably best. So someone's limped in pre, so I've made my raise 4x instead of 3. There I'm going to fold, there I'm going to min raise, there I'm going to check. I don't particularly want to play heads up against this guy, so I'm going to leave this table. And I'm just going to put in a small C bet, C bet being continuation bet. Ooh, look at that. I could hit the running flush. I've hit a flush. I've hit a flush and he's betting big. And the pet board's paired. Funny enough, I don't think I have the best hand. Let me find. That's starting in 10 minutes, so I might as well just play 3 screens until that starts. Can't be in and out. Gonna min raise this. Going after the blinds. He just open jams the flop. So 500 in the flop, 1,500. It's obviously a fold, but just saying they are a little bit special at Sky Poker. Not much to talk about when you're only playing 3 screens. Let me find another cash game then. It's starting in 10 minutes. You can have 10 minutes worth of cash, can't you? Of course you can. I've got to recheck on that hand. And FYI, you always want to play the tables that have a larger average pot. Oh, look at that! I've just missed that. Fantastic. This one looks good. Oh no, it doesn't. That's a free max. Actually, is a wee bit of a gamble, this. Oh, I can't find them, they're not running. Oh, that should have been a call or a raise. Oh, fantastic. I can't seem to find a cash table. Every time I click on one, it ends up filling up. Let's play a bit of £3 capped. So this is, I think I've got to fold that ace 2. He's made it 3.5 times the big blind. Yeah. Fold the 10 jack. Yeah, so these tables, they have a £3 cap. Blinds are, what are the blinds again? 10? Oh, I can't remember what the blinds are. But anyway, you can only go in for £3, so it's basically everyone's playing short stack poker, so you just want to play more high cards. The suit connectors are a lot less valuable if you do want to get into playing those types of games. I figured, why not? I've got 8 minutes until the tourney starts, so mix it up a bit. Let's put it over there. I missed that. Second pair. 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and raise it. He just donked out. Min donked. Check it back. Okay, I've got a boot. I've got the boot. I think it's an easy call. King 10. Call it and bluff in. I've got queens down here. Easy 3-bet. Check it here. There's a £5 bounty rebuy. Obviously, I'm quite happy to get it all in queens pre on a tournament like this. Ooh, I've hit top set, but there is a flush draw. I do think I just need I've bet a little bit more than half pot. Yeah, I do think you do need to bet those just in case he's got a club in his hand. You don't want him to take a free card and then catch up. If he's flopped the flush, he's flopped the flush, but you can pair the board. It is a bit of a stinker. God, all this rabbiting's made me a bit parched. Dolly Parton, I think it's called, line 5. Walking 9 to 5. Mustn't have any music on this, otherwise they'll stop me. I'll get censored. King 6 suited, fold. Oh, something's happening up in the top left. Missed that. I find as well in bounty tournaments, people go a bit too crazy for the bounty. I mean, look at this. Look at this. We'll see what he's got, but the blinds are 50, 100, and he's just open jam for 1600. He's re-jam for 3,700. What they got? 4s and king jack. 4s and king jack. King jack takes it. Do you know what I mean? They're not the sharpest of whips at the best of times. I think my music stopped. I tend to, when I play, just listen to lo-fi. I've got to c-bet this here. Hold that. Maybe call the 4-7 suited up there. The turn flush isn't the best card for me. I'm going to check to control the size of the pot. And queen on the river. He's bet 750. I'm pretty sure this is a fold. Pretty sure this is a fold. I'm not sure if they talk much. Sometimes they chat, but I've got flush draw, but it's a paired board, and it's not a particularly good flush draw, so I'm just going to fold that. Jacks here, just min raise. When it sort of gets to these stakes, the blinds rather, I think a min raise is best. Lovely flop for jacks. 700 in the pot. He's got 3,000 behind. I'm going to push. I'm just going to bet half pot. Take it down. Don't really want to give free cards. Oh, aces. Ooh. Definitely my favourite hand. I don't understand people that say like their favourite hand's 10-9 suited. I just want aces. Just give me aces all the time. That's my favourite hand. Come on, go all in. Raise a daisy. It's not the greatest flop for aces, but you still have to be quite happy to get it in. King 10 suited's probably a fold under the gun. Here I have turned. Oh, look at that. I mean, just non-stop aces. Just non-stop aces. I've rivered the straight down at the bottom. Go on, go all in. Go all in. Just go all in. I think I should defend my king 10 here. Oh, and I'm hitting aces. I'm hitting. I'm going to donk out here. I got top pair, see what he does. I'm going to check to control the size of the bet. No, king queen has got there. And I'm going to bet the river because now I do think I've got the best hand. And I'm going to raise him up here. Not the best river. Queen beats me. He did check very quickly to me. But what? I'm betting the river now to get value off a 2-pair. I think it's just best to check it. He did have 2 pairs, so I could have got value, but it could have got value. Oh, that tournament's starting soon. And that's a £10 tourney. I mean, I could play more tourneys. But no, I think I'm just going to play 4 screens. Otherwise it can get a little bit confusing. Like I said, I can quite happily play 6 screens, but I think to sort of follow it, it's a bit tougher. But I don't know. If you want me to play 6 screens, just be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment, and I will do. I've hit top pair here. I'm going to c-bet it. Quite happy to get it in. He's got king jack, so no jack. No 10. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That tournament should be good. He bought back in as well. Don't think it was the greatest play by him. He went all in with king jack there. But there's poker, folks. Quite happy call there, fold there. Call here. Check. Hit top pair there, just min bet into him. Limp pot. He has called. I'm going to bet. Carry on betting. Half pot. I've rivered 2 pair. 5, 6, 7, 7, 9. I'm just going to carry on betting half pot, really? Half pot all the way. I don't know what these things are. he's away. So when people are away, they obviously they'll go after their blinds a lot looser, and he'll tend to defend looser because he knows I'm going after those. I think I have to see bet king on the flop. Queen's up here. That's an interesting turn card. I could carry on betting. I'm just going to check. River top pair. I'm going to bet top pair for value. He folds. And I did free bet my queens there. Oh, queen's up there. So someone's limped. He's limped under the gun. So I'm going to rake it 4x instead of 3x. Although that is quite a large raise. Later on in the tournament, people tend to just min raise. Instant call. Flop. The pot's 950. I'm just going to see bet 300. I've got position. Interesting turn card. And he's betting big. I've got 3,000. He's bet 1,500. Pretty sure quite an easy call. Fold. King Jack under the gun, off suited. I will fold. It is close. I did used to raise that, but I think it's just a little bit too weak. Suited you can raise it, but offsuit, I think it's the cusp. I might be wrong, but that's how I'm playing. It's working for me, so. Yeah, so there's going to be a break in. There's going to be a break in 10 minutes, or 12 minutes. A 5-minute break. I will just upload the whole video like that, but if you are watching it, then just skip 5 minutes into the future. And if, or when, obviously a lot more likely I do get knocked out one of these tournaments, I'll probably just replace it with another cash game until all the tourneys are finished. I'm going to call here. And I'm closing the action. I've got 6-3. I'm getting very good pot odds. Check there, fold there. Check. Raise the king, queen. That is an interesting river card. But it's 4 to a flush. I'm just going to check it. I think I've got the best hand here with my straight. I do. Just going to c-bet this. Oh, actually, I've got a better idea. I'm going to stop the recording and then start it again. How about that? Break the video into multiple sections. Wunderbar. 5s against 8s. Hey. 5s take it down. In this tournament at the moment, I'm 24th of 118. This tourney's not going particularly well. 64 and 95. This tourney's just started. This one I've won 31 out of 130. 103. 31 out of 103. And this one, 16 out of 37. Not bad. Not bad. That one's just started down there though, 5 minutes ago. This is interesting. This is interesting. I'm just going to call. A little bit worried about people limping under the gun. You see, he's blinds at 100, 200, and he's jammed for 8,700. I've got ace 3, quite an easy fold. But it's high variance. I mean, it's high variance play. Pretty sure it's a little bit fishy, a little bit donkey, but it's certainly high variance play. Interesting stuff. Hit bottom pair up here. Easy check. 10-9 suited. Gonna call. Maybe a bit fishy calling there. He's raised it up to 800. It was 150. And quite happily 3-bet my aces down here. I'm going to min-raise that. And I'm going to fold my 9-7s. So 6-3-8. I'm actually going to check to set a little trap. Pretend I've got ace-king. Okay, not the best turn card in the world. Do you think I've got to bet it now? Oh, I think I played that very poorly. Aces. Yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's play badly everywhere. I actually was in front there. Oh well. So I got knocked out on that one where I was beaten. And this one down here, I did make the correct call, but well, as you can see, he rivered the flush. Nice hand. Oh, there you go. Don't need to worry about next hour. Thank you, unlucky. You know what you say, chip in a chair. I've only got 60 chips here. I think I'm going to have to get incredibly lucky to sort of cash in this one. Here, pot was 450. I see bet 200. Got top pair. And min raise the jacks here. So I guess I played those aces as well. Because if I would have bet the flop, he would have just folded. So I checked. The flush came on the turn. Yeah, I've got to find out how to table hand history. Let's try to figure this out. Here it is. So how does it let me show? How can I see? I'm out. And I'm out of there. But let's try to review it. Pause recording. No, so it's nothing to do with that. Alright. There is another tournament starting. 23 minutes, but I think I'm just going to play cash. stick those two like there. There's going to be a break soon. Min raise, king queen, defend. Fold. Yeah, a little bit upset about the aces there. And in the other hand, I flopped top pair and a straight draw. Maybe I'm just best off getting it in on the flop. He had aces. He did actually rush and called out a little bit too quick. I would have probably just raised it all in. Sometimes the danger of playing a few screens at once. Let me find a couple of cash games though, so when we do get back to it, we can fold here. So he's 4-bet, he min raised, he's 4-bet 750 blinds. So blinds 100, 200. So blinds are actually 100, 200 on both. Sadly, I got knocked out the tourney that was a tenner and the tourney that was £7. I'm still in the 2-1 Sarah fiver. That's all right. That's all right. Oh. So this is a deep table. This is just a standard table. I don't know what this is. Maybe I can just what am I trying to do? That's what I'm trying to do. Just pause the video. Oh no, what am I doing? Just playing badly now. Easy fold. So he's a jammer. He likes jamming. That's the second time he's jammed. I'm going to min raise the a7 up there. A7 on the button. And I'm also not going to min raise this because I think he's the chip leader. So if the chip leader is in the blinds, you tend to want to play a little bit more snug. Bit top pair up here. He's up. Okay. He's raised me. I mean, in my experience, I'm beat. So I'm just going to fold. Maybe I'm playing a little bit tight. I don't know. So this is on a break. So I'm just going to set out these two. And then when we come back... And we're back. 40 more seconds. 1 minute. Near enough. So these are a couple of cash games. 20 and L deep. He sat on 20. He sat on 24. I played against this guy before. Call free bet. In position of King Jack suited. I think that's pretty standard, but I've made a note of it anyway. Guess it's a bit of a looser 3-bet, but nosy. Oh, Queens. Yeah. Queen's in the big blind. He's bet. Cool. I've obviously got to 3-bet it. I'm going to 3-bet it to 110. And here I'm just going to check. I think he's the chip leader, or pretty close. Yeah, pretty close to being the chip leader, but he's bet half pot. I can't do anything. And a cool there, and a cool hit. Ace, not the best flop in the world. I'm out of position. I think I've just got to check and give up. It was both checked. I'm going to bet 90p into £3. And I've hit top pair here. I'm just going to lead. I'm not going to call fives up there. I'm just going to check and turn my hand into a bluff catcher. I'm not going to call fives up there. All in. Check and check. Oh, he had the ace 10. Lovely. So he called a 3-bet with ace 10 pre. I think that's a little bit loose. Just a little bit loose. A little bit loose. That's all right. I don't mind my play, how I played that. Managed to get to showdown fairly cheaply, only 90p. But my spidey senses were tingling when I saw that ace on the flop. Ace jack in the big blind. Blind's 150. I've got 3,500. And a raise there. I think it's quite an easy ship. He only had 2,000. You min raised it as well, but maybe I could have raised it. I just prefer just shipping it. I think you get called fairly light. King jack offsuit under the gun. It's not a raise. Be nice to ship one of these tourneys in the first viewing. Still 55, 112 left here, so this is going to last a while. Oh, and this is the rebuy. Like I said, for the rebuy, when the add-on period hits, you do always want to do the add-on. These chips are cheap. Chips are half price. You must bet on value. Must bet on value. Tenfold. Fold. Jack 7 off, fold. So he's jammed under the gun here. And this is what I mean. I think people play it a little bit loose. Because still got more than 10 big blinds. Blinds are 75, 1,500. Oh, and a jam here. This is quite ugly. I'm going to call King Jack. I'm dominating. No king, no jack. Oh, and he hits the king. So obviously I got it in good there, but not to be. Not to be. I'm the nice hand him. So here I'm going to have to jam pretty soon because I've only got 4 big blinds. I think this queen 9 suit is actually a jam because otherwise I'm jamming any 2 next hand. So I take it down. So chip in the chair, baby. Chip in the chair. So I've got 5 big blinds, just a little bit more than 5 big blinds there. Maybe before I think you used to jam any. I do think you can actually get a little bit lower. 5x, my jack's down there, and this is an easy fold. Got one caller. I recognise this guy. Not the best flop in the world. It was checked to me though, so I am going to bet it. I'm going to bet 50p into £1.60. And I take it down. Here, ace 9. He did raise under the gun. Ace 3. I've got him dominated again. Oh, he's got diamonds. And we're splitting anyway. He's got hearts, rather. Ace 3 here, no good. I think it is quite an easy call pre-flop, though. But can't do much with a bottom pair top kicker and a king-queen board. Oh, I'm feeling a little less confident on winning one of these tourneys now, but time will tell. Hit 2 pair down here. I am going to bet it. If it folds to me, this is quite an easy raise with ace 3. That's not a complete blank, but I do have to carry on betting. Oh, I'm going to raise it there, fold there, and I think I'm going to fold here. Ace on the river. I think there's a poker player who's got a book called that. And here I'm going to fold. Here I'm going to call. King Jack. Fantastic. Yeah, I just love playing bad poker, really. I just love playing bad poker. I'm not entirely sure what happened up there as well. I don't think I played that particularly well. Aces, baby, aces. Lovely. Go on. Have a call. Call this guy. I can knock him out. 7s. No 7. Oh, he hit a 7 by 8 and ace. So climbing. 6,532 out of 113. And I'm going to go all in with my king deuce. Am I? No, I'm not. I don't think if this is a king deuce, if I get called, I'm not really in front of much. There's a minute left on the blind, so I will get hit by the smaller round before the blinds go up. Nine two, easy fold. Fold. I'm going to carry on betting my top pair here. And probably check the river. Top pair bad kicker. Definitely check the river now. Might do take it down. So this table up here, I will have to go all in at some point this round. Oh, 6s. Easiest jam in the world. calls A7, flips Phil. Hold, baby, hold, baby, hold. Chip in a chair, baby, chip in a chair. So I've got just over 5 big blinds, 5.5 big blinds up here now. I'm not sure if I can let a blind go through me. Ducks down here. I don't want to call an all in from under the gun with 2s because you're not in front of anything. I don't get it when people call small pairs. He had 8, so could fold by me. Always. Can't do anything with 7-3. I think. Oh, here we go. So the tournament is preparing to enter a 2-minute break. So this is when you got to go top up, because this is when the chips are cheap. So people have been rebuying in and only getting 2,000. Now you can add on and get 4. So in tournaments that offer this, I know I've said it before, but you do always want to do it. Queen 4. I'm going to fold. So I've got. I'm going to have less than 5 big blinds, but I think this is actually good now. I can't remember. Who was that poker player called who used to wear a hat? He wrote those books by 2+2. You know what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, he used to say that you never wanted to get under 10 big blinds and you'd have to just start shipping every hand. It could have been true in the past, but it certainly isn't now. Here we go. So I want to add on here. So I'm in for a tenner up here. Just makes the tourney a bit bigger, but yeah, I've always got an add on. I'm going to bet this. It's the jack pairing means it's a fold that up there. This is interesting, you know. This is very interesting. So it folds to me. I've got Queen 6. He's the only person I've actually got covered. I'm going to go after his blinds. He calls. He's got Queen 7. Luckily, we're splitting. Queen 6 against Queen 7. Well, I'll be damned. Maybe that was a bit loose, me jamming that there, but so I'm 62 of 68, and there's 2 people on this table who have got less than me. So potentially can go after 2 bounties. Or he's not going to have less than me now. He's won the blinds. But I've got less than 5 big blinds now. I think I have to jam any 2 cards. And it is quite interesting jamming any 2 cards because he is one of the guys who's got less. Queen 8. Here we go. Oh, no. I didn't jam. Only min raised. That looks so special. But it almost looks like I'm stronger. Oh, 5-9. You've got to be kidding me. So where I'd probably got a fold if I'd have just raised it, I get a call and I'm behind. Obviously a misclick. Oh, God. I don't, well, no. I can't put that much of my stack in pre-flop and then fold, so I'm pot committed by that point, but it's, Obviously, slightly annoying, misclicking. Ooh, chip in a chair, baby, chip in a chair. Chip and a chair. I'm pot committed again, meaning I've only got 550. Chip and a chair, baby. Come on. King 7 against ace 4. Hits the king. No ace. No ace. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Chip and a chair. If it trips down here. I'm going to fold my king 4. Maybe that is an easy jam. Oh, but now I picked up 8. Lovely. And here I'm going to bet it. So I've got the flush draw and the straight draw. Here I have got him covered, so if he does decide to call, I could win a bounty. But 8s is a very nice jam. Let's see a low pair. Chip in a chair. Up to 2,100. What a comeback. Ace 4. I'm pretty sure I've got to jam this as well. I've gone pretty Jamville heavy. Take more down. I'm not going to play heads up here. I'll try and find another table to play 6 backs. That's a fold though. Can't ship everything. 90 pence there. He's bet 20p. I've got top pair. He's got £1.40 behind. Raise at 80 pence. And 10 jack on the button. Can open that. And I've turned 2 pair. Even better. He's only got 80p back. 8p behind. Well, should we just see what happens here? Oh, let's fold that though. Up to 2,300. I think it was like down to nothing. Obviously not nothing, but nothing. I'm going to see bet that. Take it down. Power of position. Ace deuce. I am going to go all in here with my ace 2. Instant call, 9s. And hit an ace. He's got 1 out. Doesn't hit it. Up to 5,000. Wow, we were. Wow, we were. Oh, king's down here, up there rather. And I've hit the straight down here. So these are both 20 NL deep. Easy c-bet. The board has paired, but I can't play scared poker. If he raises, then I've got a decision on my hand, but quite an easy bet. So here the blinds are 200, 400. Oh, actually they're going up in 30 seconds, but I've got 5,000. So a little bit more than 10 big blinds at the moment. Raise my ace jack there and fold the queen 10 up here. 6, 7. Can't really do much. Don't really. You got to think about ranges. That isn't really my range. That's more his range than my range. So play passive. He has only bet 30p into £1.30, so I will call one street, see if I can hit a pair. Not going to defend that. I'm going to check. I kind of think my ace jack high is good here. No, he had 7-9. He just got scared. And I'm going to min raise this 6-4 suited on the button, going after the blinds, take it down. Yeah, the blinds have gone up 300, 600. Oh, 7's under the gun. So we've got a little bit less than 10 big blinds. It is quite an easy jam because I'm getting called by a lot worse hands. Sunset Strip, I think it's called 7s. I would like a call from the big blind because he's less than me, so I could have won a bounty. Fold that. But I think this was quite a big tourney. Jacks against 10s. And fold the 10-4 suit down there. Just doesn't play quite well enough. Ace King suited. I like it. I like it a lot. And these two guys, come on, go all in. Go all in. So I am just... I'm going to call actually here. Playing a little bit tricky. Protecting my call range. Not sure if I have much of a call range there. Maybe it's just best to jam it pre, but seemed to make sense at the time. Sometimes you see, sometimes you call and then they ship a much worse hand than if you would have just gone all in. You just fold. Oh, he's turned the straight. So I've got 10 big blinds here. Here I'm very deep. I've got 300 big blinds. 300? 30 big blinds. I'm going to fold just because he's got more chips than me. And I'm going to jam the ace-2 here. 10 big blinds. I think it's a little bit loose, actually. But you got to remember, when you have the ace, you've got a blocker to the ace. Blocker. Maybe jamming the ace-2 was a little bit loose, but it worked out. I was right. I do think I have to call one street. I've hit second pair, and it's hard to hit a pair. Certainly when you play heads up. Just check. Pot control. King is not the best river card, but he instantly checks to me, so I think my 7's good, but I can't go for much value. Take it down. Blinds of 300, 600, he's made it 2,100. It's quite a large raise. A little bit special, a little bit special. There's 50 players left up here now. Let me try to find out how many... I will find out how many people started. Just going to call the ace-9 there. Maybe I can raise it, but... Fold and fold. So this is it. Yeah. I'm just going to fold that King Jack. There's 200 £200 up top. I suppose it's a little bit early to be looking up. There's 47 left. Top 40 are paid. So you don't really want to bubble it. So 7 more players are knocked out, and then the money. I haven't got a lot of chips. So it's quite nice to make that, but you always want to just be playing for first prize, but you do want to keep an eye on it as well. When the bubble is, it's nice not bubbling. Just make a small little bet here, 30p into 90 pence. He calls. Oh, I've got aces down there. I've just been raised my buttons though. I'm going to go ahead and check. Oh, and river a boat. No, mate, I river boats. What do you do? What do you do for a living? He's only got £2.50 back. I've got aces. He's bet 70p into £1.50. I'm just going to go all in. I do take it down, but I regret nothing. I regret nothing. I'm going to bet my pair of nines here. I might be one of the people that ends up not getting any money. Or any prize money, so a certain amount of money's already been dished out because it's a bounty hunter. Look at this guy. He's got nothing left. Raise, pocket sixes. Check the King Jack. Check fold, want nothing to do with that. Ace 5 suited, quite easy call. 3-7, got a fold. Fold, check. I don't know what to do here with my fives. I've got sixes. I think I've got a call. Ace 9, Flipsville. Hold, baby, hold. Hold, baby, hold. It held. It held, baby, held. 9 of 87. That's nice. That's nice. Nice. That's nice. Sometimes they sort of give you a bit of abuse when they get knocked out. Not from that chap though. Chap or chapette. Yeah, so I imagine this is going to be quite a long video, actually. It is going to be quite a long video. That's what you sign up for when you start playing tournaments. You've got to play it until you're all knocked out or you win it. Ace Queen on the button. 7-4, not quite strong enough to do anything. He's too deep for me to try to bluff it off. I've got position. We're quite deep. I'm going to bet 30 pence. If it folds to me, quite an easy jam. Even now, it's some guy, yeah, well, very easy jam. Folds to me, you got ace 8, lovely. Blind against blind. All day long. I've only got 10 big blinds, by the way, as well. That's why it's such an easy jam. He's thinking, I think I've got him beat. He's got sevens. Flipsville. $44. So 4 more people to go, and I wouldn't have bubbled it, but I'm pretty sure that ace 8 was a jam. So let's play one more cash game then. So the tournament's up here. I'll put the two deep ones up there and this one there. So of the 4 tourneys, I don't think I've cashed in any so far. That's quite annoying. That's poker. That's poker. I've spent far too much time on not to. Yeah. That's poker, folks. Raise that. I don't know why this thing keeps on coming up. Can you understand it? 90p into £1.40. And I'm just going to check the river. Jack 7. I had him out kicked. But didn't like the 9. Didn't like the flash. A bit too much. And let's check this tournament up here then. This was the rebuy, wasn't it? Let's check how much cash money this one's got. This is only top 18th paid. I've still got a long way to go with this one. God damn. 270 up top. Well, hopefully got a long way to go. I've got 30 big blinds at the moment. I think a lot of people seem to go out very quickly though now. So blinds are quite big. I'm gonna fold that. If that was suited, I could 3-bet. It's a nice 3-bet in hand, but off suit, I just prefer a fold. God, I'm gonna have to get some coffee at the next break. I'm tired. Fold the Jack 8. Raise the King Queen. Check that. Check that. 4-8 is fold. So I've got top pair, but it is quite a wet board. I'm just going to call here, see what he does on the turn. Perfect blank card, but he could already have a straight. He could have a flush draw. He's betting 90 pence again. I actually think now I've got the best hand. So if you've got the best hand, raise, right? King 10, I'm not going to do anything there. Now river the straight. Only beaten by ace king. He's bet big. Could he have ace king? I've got a call. I've got straight to the king. No, busted flush draw. Unlucky, Chuck here. really say anything. Sometimes they say stuff. Just going to call there, check there, fold there. Blinds have gone up to 400, 800 up there in the tournament. It's quite a nice flop here, so I've got overs and a straight draw. If it checks to me, I'm actually going to bet 30p into 37p. So quite a large bet. Just hoping to take it down on the flop. Check the ace-5 up there, 8-5. Turns a queen. 2 callers. If it is checked to me, I'm quite happy to take a free card. I'll take a free card. Thank you very much. And it's blank. It's a blank. It's a brick. Actually, it's a flush draw. Do I want to turn my hand into a bluff? Dunk calls too loose. No, I don't. It's 10-7. I bet you would have called me. Easy fold the 8-3 there. Second worst hand in the game. Gonna fold the 10-6 suited. 10-6 off fold. So you can see, started with 4 tourneys. Now only down to 1. 66 left. I'm 27th. Top 18th for paid. Come on, baby. Let's ship it. Let's ship it for 260 quid. 270 quid. That would be nice. I like. But now just playing a few cash as well. Easy call here with 6s. This is a regular. If it's checked, I actually quite like trying to take control of the pot. Because he's squeezed behind him. He's already shown that he's checked. Take it down, baby. Take it down. Taking it down with 6s. My music stops. My lo-fi. I've got an advert. My lo-fi stopped. He's raised king queen. Ace on the flop. I do have to see bet this because ace is a lot more in my range than his range. I usually see bet a little bit less than half pot this late on the tourney and just take it down with king queen. 24 of 62. Yeah, it's a close one, ace-5 there. It's a close one. Someone's trying to limp my big blind. When I got 9-10, won't allow that. Lots of betting going on up here, so I played well. I played so well. Jacks against ace-queen. That's big. So he's just lost a pot. It's quite an easy call here. I could have a 4. I have got a flush draw, but I could have a 4. 2,400. I made it 5,600. He's called. Interesting river, but I've still got, unless of course it is a paired board. Maybe I check there. Turn my hand into a bluff catcher. I'm not sure. Spade wasn't the best river card for me, but maybe it was best to check there. Let him jam his bluffs. I've got a6. The blinds are 600 one. Oh, God. I do have to call this. I'm not particularly happy about it, but put an ace out there. Put an ace out there, baby. Put an ace out there. It was a tough one. It was a tough one. I mean, the blinds are 600, 1,200. He jams for that. I'm pretty happy with the call. I don't know. That A6 was a tough one. Well, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Maybe I shouldn't have. I mean, I'm going after that bounty. Then he jams. I'm pot committed. I mean, maybe there's argument if you're gonna call, just re-jam, but that wouldn't have got me anywhere. Yeah, but leave a comment. Let me know what you think with that ace. With that A6. Do I play like a donk, or is that how you would have played? I want to know. Two, three, four. I'm just going to check my tens. It could be argument to turn your hand into a bluff. But how many players are left? There's 52 left. Top 18 are paid. I am currently 24th. I was probably a fair bit higher than that a few hands ago with the A6, but I'm pretty sure that was the right call. I mean, I had the original guy, he had King Jack, but there were players left to act, and someone did wake up with eights. Still, I think like a 35% equity against eights. So, and he does have quite a large bounty as well. He has a £15 bounty, so worth winning. I still feel confident with this one though. I think we're gonna go to final tabled up there. We're gonna do final table, baby. Quite an easy raise for me if it's folded round. Fold. He's raised it up, so the blinds are 600, 1,200, and he's made it 4-8. Ace 2 on the buttons, not quite strong enough. He's re-min raised. Jam and a call. Kings against ace 6. And he hits his ace. I bet the guy with kings is going to be upset. Let's see if he starts effing and blinding. He's only got 700 now. Come on. Say something. So, do you know what I mean? I was umming and ahhing about how I played my A6. He just jammed his A6 for 15,000. And he jammed it, like called it off, didn't he? Madness. Fold the Queen 10 out. Check the 10 Jack suited. King 10 suited under the gun. I'm actually going to call. I don't call many very hands. Here I'm going to call as well with my 10-8. Am I going to call and go after the blinds? No, because I think someone's probably going to raise up behind me. Second nut flush draw down here, and someone did raise up behind. That's why you don't always want to go bounty fishing. I think an easy call. You don't really want to raise with the ace down. If I did have overs, I could have raised it. I had the nut. Well, not the nuts, but second nuts. I'm going to go ahead and bet £1, 10 pence into £1.70, and the instant folds. I just play so bad. Here I've got ace 3, but it has been a 3-bet. But we are quite deep. So I'm going to make the call. I think if you're playing 100 NL, it's probably a fold, but the fact that you're playing 100 NL, 100 big blinds would probably be a fold, but the fact that it's 200 big blinds deep, I think it probably makes it a call. You're right.
You're in video mode.
Yeah.
What is it better than that mic then?
A little bit, yeah. Come on, no ace. Yeah, baby. No 10. Yeah, baby. Winning a bounty. Fold that. So a bounty of £5 bounty. Lovely jubbly. All heads up. 10 of 39, top 18 are paid. Let's get into the money in this one at least. Jesus Christ. I'm going to 3-bet my 9s in position there. Fold the 10-2. Tor Brunson. 3-5-8. He's got £5 behind. I'm actually going to make it quite a big C-bet because I think he's likely to spaz out. I didn't mean to say that. Likely to donk out. But he folded. This is interesting. So blinds at 800, 600. He's got a £10 bounty. I think I have to call. Obviously just going after the bounty. Maybe a bit loosey-goosey. He's jammed, so can't do anything. 8997. Hold, baby, hold. Chip in a chair. He's away, and he just doubled up. Amazing. Tripled up. Even more than trebled up. He's on 4,000. He was down to like 1,200. 13 of 37. Easy fold, jack 3. Fold king 4. Oh, it's coming up to another hour. I don't know how sometimes that pause button seems to come. I'll figure it out. I'll pause it again. This whole stream's going to be like 3 hours long. Aces against ace queen. Fold the 10-6. Check that. Picked up a flush draw down here, but not particularly interesting. Top pair, top kicker. I'm going to go ahead and fold the 9-7 here. And bet slightly more than half pot up here. Call that. Fold that. Definitely raise the king jack. The guy's away, so. And I'm going to bet this. Turns a 10. And he's betting out. Oh. I'm just going to fold. Top pair, top kicker, but he just bet out. Let's see what he has. I'm interested. Go on, Red Army, cool. So we'll never know. We will never know. I think he may have had top 2. I think he must have turned the 10. It's just. You let me know if that should have been a call as well. But my spidey senses were tingling. I just thought it was a fold. I just thought I was beat. But I'm not sure if he's done it to me before, that guy. But I find as well online people can often overplay top pair, top kicker. Can get you in a lot of trouble. $12 of 36 at the moment, so half to go, and then we're in the money. I've got position, I've got an ace. Board has paired. The only thing is, I'm not too sure about my kicker. Ace 10. Told you so. Told ya. And here I've hit a set. Oh, we're going into a break soon. I'm just going to raise it up. Equals not a complete blank on the turn, but I think he's much more likely to have an ace and a pair. 4-7 got there, but I can't see him having 4-7. I've just jammed. He's called, he's got ace 9, he's drawing dead. £20 pot. Lovely jubbly. Let me figure out how to pause it. And I will be back in a jiffy. There you go. And we're back. Gonna defend my king and my jack 10 down there. 13 or 35, top 18 paid. Let's ship it. Let's ship this tourney. I think ace 9, if it's folded to me, quite an easy raise. I've turned a straight draw down there, and I'm just going to call my ace queen. I'm going to call and check that. Check my ace queen. Fold that. Fold. You bet 4,200, quite a large bet. And I'm going to bet my pair of aces, even though there's a flush draw. A flush, rather. If I get raised, I probably have to fold. Same hand. Ace 7, quite an easy raise. So now I've actually got 15 big blinds. Mine's 1,200 and I'm sat on 30,000. Fold and bet pot with the ace queen out of position down there. Just going to see bet 30p into 83p on the 339. Obviously happy to take it down. Nine two, no good. I think maximum it will last another hour, this tourney. Maximum. Carry on betting my top pair. Not a decent kicker. 80p into £1.25. Do I want to bet the river? Do I want to bet the river? I think it's probably best to check and turn your hand into a bluff catcher. He's jammed. Interesting. 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 Oof, I actually tried to call there. I think I was probably beat, but I don't know. It's when people jam the river, when people jam in general, they tend to have it. But nothing, not much seemed to make much sense there. Here, I've got 26,000, 7,000 in the middle. I've got ace queen. It's out of position. I think quite an easy jam. And folding my fours down there. I think I was probably beat with the 10-9 there. It is odd for him to jam the river like that. That's a good example. If I would have bet, I would have potentially controlled the size of the pot. But maybe, I don't know. It's easy to say it in hindsight, but I mean, you usually check there, and if he bets half pot, you're quite happily cool. But to call an all in, it just seems a bit donkey. Sevens are all right here. Gonna bet my sevens. Just 30p into 90p. Take it down. I think that was quite loose what happened here. I'm gonna fold my ace 8. Not many to go now. 26 players left. Top 18 paid. I'm 14th. Ace 10 suited. Probably 8 raise under the gun. Just make it a 3x. And he's made it 3 more X. We are quite deep, but this chap has re-raised it again. Chap or chapette. We've got fold. Oh, action up here. God. Oh my God. 9-4. King, queen. What is going on? I think I was right to bet at that, but he did min raise me. Easy call, 6s down there. Fold that. And I've got to fold my king queen here, I think. Check that. I think. Do I want to jam this? Do I want to jam this? I think I do want to jam this. $21 players left, only 3 to go, and then we're in the money, baby. I missed what happened up there, but he won a, you got the flash, did he? I'm gonna raise my 6s. And the blinds are up again. It gets a bit like a crapshoot near the end of this tournament, just with 7-minute blinds. You don't really have enough time to play. But I've hit top trips there with... I'm just going to check. Let them catch up. I've got all the oxygen, right? Not really worried about too many cards coming down. Jack 5, it's a fold. 20 players remaining there. And that king is quite nice. Because now they've got something to call me with. Four, 2, easy fold. Ooh. Good. I think I can fold my ace 4. Maybe most people will say, God, no, that's such an easy jam. That's such an easy jam. Maybe I should have jammed it. But I don't know. I do want to sort of squeeze into the money. It is kind of bad etiquette. But I don't know. Yeah, leave a comment. Let me know if you think that ace-4 was a easy jam. So I was on the button. This guy min raised. There's one player left to go now, and then I'm in the money. And that is why I probably did fold that ace-4 there. So I think if you weren't so close to the bubble, it would have been an easy jam. But the fact that the bubble's so close, and I haven't got too many chips, I think it's a fold. I think if I had ace-8 suited, ace-9, then they become jams, but ace-4, oh, we're in the money. And we have kings. I know it does look a bit donkey when you min raise, but kings are so strong. It doesn't look donkey, but when you only have 30,000 left, no ace, no ace. Oh, 2 jacks, not great. Here I'm either massively in front or massively behind, so I am going to check. The heart is an interesting turn card. I'm going to check and check call. And the jack on the river. Come on, let's end up winning this. Let's end up winning this. I think ace-3 is a fold there. I was quite happy how I played my kings there, in all honesty. And this guy's min 3 betting, out of position. I've hit top pair, top kicker with a backdraw, flush draw. And he is betting big, rock bottom. Only has £6 behind. I think I'm just going to call. No point raising. So now I no longer have top pair, but I do have the nut flush draw. And bet pot £3 into £3. I think just get it in. Queen 8. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. £14. So we had the Queen of Clubs. So top pair with a Queen High flush draw and a bad kicker. Honestly, shouldn't even be in the pot with King Queen 8 off. Certainly I raised it, didn't I, Pre? But this screen's not going bad. I'm up to 45 squid from 20. The other two sort of still just sat on a it's not what I started with. I think I've probably refreshed a few times, but not too much. Profitable session all in all. But most of it's up to see how well this tourney goes. Just gonna check. I quite like a bet here, just because you've had position and it's a limp pot. Could have any two. I think this is a check down here. Come on, a club. I'm happy just to get my eights to showdown. Easy fold 9-2 there. So blinds are 2,400 now, and I am sat on 42,000, so just a bit more than 10 big blinds. So still quite shippy. I'm going to call the 6-5 there. A little bit loose, I know. If again you're playing 200 big blinds deep, it's an easy call, but 100 big blinds deep, I consider it a little bit loose. I think some people would consider it quite standard. Now there's 10,000 in the pot because this chap's limped, so the 8-9 becomes a much easier shove. As you're picking up more. But I am quite happy if this ace-9 gets through. I don't particularly want to call. Yep, up to 52,000 now. Ace-10. I think this deserves a min raise. That Jack-Queen I could have probably played. It is close though, Ace-10. It is 5-handed. I don't think I can call on this guy's shit. I don't think I can call. It's not quite strong enough. I'm not really in front of anything. And that's maybe why the ace-10, you can just fold it pre, but I think I like my play there. I was happy to go after the blinds. And here I'm going to go all in, actually. Same hand, apart from he's got a flush draw and hits it. I think there is a general consensus, though, that if you put 8,000 chips in the pot, you got to put the rest in. Certainly when you're sat on like 42,000. Well, we're sat on 50,000, put 8,000 in, and then I'm folding. A lot of people would say, no, if you're raising, don't bother folding. But I just can't. If he is raising, I just can't see any hands I'm beating. I could be dominated if he's got ace jack, ace queen, ace king, and then I'm flipping if he's got 8s or 9s. So I'm not really. I don't think he's doing that with ace-9. Could be doing it with ace-9. But yeah, just sort of trying to figure out the ranges. But yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know if you think over the ace-10 it's just a fold under the gun. You min raise it and fold like I did. Or do you min raise and go with it? I'm quite happy with my play. Obviously it's nicer. Those hands are slightly tougher to play. I've got straight up here. My music has stopped. I've got less than 10 big blinds here. Blinds are 2,400 of them, 38,000. 13 players left, so 15 quid guaranteed now. Ooh, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Not yet, but soon I will be. Ace fold, Jack 7, and I'm going to check my ace king down there and hope my ace king high is good. Aces, baby. Aces, baby. I can't see him having too many fours in his range. I'm just going to bet 20 pence. And now I'm going to bet 70p into £1, 6 pence. Fold the 10-9 suited here. Oh, 13th. There is. And carry on betting this for value as well. £1.40. Call here, fold there, check there. I think I can call here, pair and a flush draw. And I'm going to turn my hand into a bluff here and represent the ace because he checked to me. It works. Eureka. Here I'm going to have to jam soon. Blinds at 3,600 and I've got 32. I can't allow 9,000 to go through me. So I'm either jamming next hand or the hand after. So I think when that's the case, any 19 will do. When I mean 19, Jack 9 will be good enough to jam. Maybe not Jack 9's borderline. But any ace. Queen 2's not quite good enough, so we're going to be jamming any 2 cards next hand. Wish me luck, baby. Jack 4. Will we be jamming Jack 4? No. I did say we'd be jamming any 2 cards. But I won't be jamming Jack 4. Maybe I can get down to 20,000. I don't like being raised on the river down there, and I should bet here. I'm going to fold here. I get to see a flop, which is nice. I think I'm actually going to jam this, because I think if he had an ace, a lot of aces that are in his range, he would have raised pre. So I'm taking my second pair to be good. Nice. Ace 9. I think I have to call. So he's got less than 10 big blinds. I can't overcall, so I'm not going to overcall. Because now I don't think my ace 9 is good. Because someone has already matched him. So I'm not going to overcall. I'm going to cheer on this guy. Look at that. Queens and ace jack. Ace jack has it. I'm quite happy about that because now final 2 tables. So a little bit of bump. little bit higher, 18 quid guaranteed now in prize money. Obviously, we're going for top prize. We need that top prize. Easy fold king 10 there because I've got no fold equity. At least I don't think someone's putting in 12,000 to fold to a 40,000 bet. It did fold to a min raise there, but they're very deep, so 618. What have I got? 5. I don't know how many big blinds I've got, but enough. 6,000 big blinds, and I've got 30,000. So what? 6 big blinds? 6, bit more, 6, 7 a bit, just shy of 7. So I think I can let a big blind go through me. Big blind, a small blind go through me. We need a double up. We need a double up. I'm actually going to stand here. Oh no, I'll carry on playing. Ace 3. I think I do have to call if he jams with an ace. You have to call because he could be jamming so light. He's made it 20,000, so not quite a jam, but as good as. I'm happy to ship my ace 3. Queen 3, no queen, baby, no queen, no queen. Don't do it. No queen, no queen. Yeah. That's how you double up. That's how you double up. So 7 of 12. I think I'm going to win this, man. I think I'm going to win this. We're going to win this. I'm going to call my queen 10 here. And that's why you call your queen 10, because you end up hitting top pair. I think it's best to check. You don't want to play a massive pot. And check again. If you rivered the king, you rivered the king. But I think it's better to turn my hand into a bluff catcher. Again, you want to play small pots out of position. Bigger pots in position. King, queen, easy call. I'm going to fold this 8-10. I was tempted to raise it, but I do want to just hang on to my newly acquired chips for a little bit longer. Bet half pot down here. Check that. And check that. Queen 4, fold. Queen 4's no good. King 7, no good. Jack 6 suited on the button. We'll call that. 10-3, no good. So that was quite a large raise for a button raise. I think it's best at this time of the tourney. Play quite tight. Play your premium hands. Play your premium hands and play them strong. Oh, another pay bump. 11th got... Oh no, 11 gets 18. So it's not quite a pay bump yet. Fold. Yeah, I'm going to stand from this. I'll carry on playing the 2 deep cash games down there, but someone's min raised, so if someone's made it 20p, I made it 60p on the button with my jacks. Easy fold that. Ace 7. I'm very happy to call it all in by him. I think a rule of thumb, you should be defending your aces. I think jamming is a little bit too high variance, but I do feel like I should protect my aces. My ace pre. Do I want to bet at this? I kind of think I may have the best hand. He's likely to have played king like that as well, so what am I going on? I'm going on a hunch. I'm not going to risk my tournament life on a hunch. Not now. Not now. And I'm going to check this on the river because I don't want to act like a fool and bet into sixes 3 times. So I've got ace jack on the button, 40,000 here, 8,000 big blind. If this chap goes all in, he's got quite a large bounty, a £20 bounty. But I've got to reship my ace jack. Come on, show ace 10. Ace 9. No 9. No 9. Come on, no 9. No 9? Yes, baby. Yeah, £15 bounty. Lovely. Well, if he had a £20 bounty, I knocked him out. Of course I get 15 quid. And I'm going to raise my jack queen here and go after another bounty because this guy has only got 7,000 behind. I've hit 2 pair down here, but there is a flush. I'm just going to call. Come on, man, you got to call. Ace 10. Come on, get lucky. That's okay. That's okay. A standard play. Jack queen, that's all right. Only 9 people left now. On 5th of 9. Fifth of 9. Come on, let's ship it. Top pair down there. To be fair, I am only really looking at the tournament now, because that's where most of the money is. I'm just going to check the 6-3 there. 5, 6, 7, 8 for the straight. And I'm going to min bet because I have position. Turned a pair of threes. So now effectively I'm beating flush draws, and that's all I'm beating. Beating ace 2. King on the river, a bit of a scare card, but it doesn't complete either of the flushes. I don't think I have the best hand here. Not with a pair of threes. Oh, the blinds have gone up again. 6,000, 12,000. God, that was a big jump. Nine five. Dolly Parton. So I suppose I was getting the odds to call. Yeah, blinds 6,000, 12,000 now. I've got 90,000 and I've got an ace. I think it's quite an easy jam. This guy's crazy. He's only had 14,000 behind and he folds. He's pot committed. He doesn't realise. Yeah, it does turn into a bit of a crapshoot though, near the end this tourney, that's for sure. I think the other tourneys are a bit slower. I think they have like a 10-minute increment, but the Bounty Hunter and the 7 at 7, they both have 7-minute increment. That gets a little bit crabby, but... Oh, I got moved. Four 7 suited, easy fold. If it folds to me, this is actually quite an easy jam with King 7, but he's min-raised it. I don't want to over-jam with my King 7. I think any ace I can, but it's close. It is close. 12. No, I'm going to fold. Close fold though, not King 4, but I think it is a fold. Ace 6, easy shit though. Blinds are 6,000, 12,000, 90,000. Quite an easy ship. And I take it down. Ace 7. I've got Ace 7. There's 30,000 in the middle because this chat just limped. I've got 110,000. I think it's quite an easy jam. Instant called. Queen 9. Massively behind. No Queen, no 9. No Queen, no 9. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. I'm first of 7. I could win this. First prize, £270. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. For England, James? No, for me. Let's ship it. Ship it one time. One time. King 7. No, I think jamming's probably a little bit too high variance for King 7. I did think about it, but I like to hold on to my newly acquired chips for a little bit. It's nice to hold on to newly acquired chips for a little bit. Plus, it's so close to the final table. A little bit of pay bump to the final table, is there? Yeah, 45 to 55. I think it might be final table time. The other table's taking a while. No. Got tens down there. 4 big blinds. Hold that. Ooh, hitting set. £18, £5, £20. I'm just going to bet half pot. Although it is quite a dry board. Queen Jack. There are straight draws. And we're on the final table. I think I have to call this with Ace Jack. And this guy's raising. So I'm only scared. Let's call it up here. Come on. Be good, Ace Jack. Threes. Ace or a Jack. Yes. No three. I'm going to raise it here. Aces. No ace. Easy peasy. Japanesey. So obviously was capable of slow playing. I think seeing with the final table, we're just going to concentrate on that now. There's no point sort of playing other games. But yeah, obviously a nice little double up there. Just c-bet 30p into 83p in position. It's either one of these things. I'm massively in front or massively behind if it's got a king. Don't think I can do much here with 10-9 suited. I'm basically pot committed. There's a couple of guys that aren't sat on many chips. What is it, fifth? I mean, yeah, it does go up quite a lot now. 65 quid for fifth. But we're only looking at first prize, always. Here I can raise, though. I don't mind calling all in from him. I won't call an all in from Joe, though. That's quite an interesting flop. 28,000. I've got position. I could have a spade in my hand. Obviously, happy to take that down. Oh, chip leader again. I'm going to jam my queen 4 here. Ace 4, massively behind. Massively behind. All in, all in. Fives hold. Fourth place, 80 quid. I'm pretty sure that was a quite an easy jam by Mimo with a queen 4. I was behind. A queen 8 is the average hand, but he had so little to end up running into ace 4, so massively dominated. But you got 2 live cards there. Quite happy. Maybe I should have folded. I'm not sure. I think that's been result orientated. Oh, big pot. $5-10, no good. Easy fold. Ace 7. Ace 7. I think this is probably a jam. I was caught jamming with queen 4 last time, so ace 7's quite good. I might get called by a worse hand here. Maybe it is a bit bizarre jamming that, but I don't know. Blinds at 8-16. It's 24 to win. Ace 8. I'm going to raise. Two, 3, 4. And then donking out. I'm just going to fold, give up on it. I play so bad. I play so bad. Maybe I should have called. My experience, I'm just beat though. Float there with the ace 8. Fold 5, 6. Blinds are going up again. $10,000, $20,000. Hold ace 8. Hold ace 8. Hold ace 8. That's alright. Third place, 98 quid. Better than a kick up the jacksies. Do I just jam this? I think I'm going to call. Come on, you can do this. Ship it, ship it, ship it one time. Queen 6 suited. I'm going to fold. Chip leader there. Ace 9 is quite a strong hand, three-handed. 70,000. I think this is quite an easy jam. Ten four. I'm going to fold that. So £98 for third, £160 for second, £270 plus both bounties for first. Because of course, if you finish first, you get your own bounty as well. But I've already done quite well on the bounties as well. Obviously, we all have gotten this far. Be quite happy to see a call here. And obviously to see the chip leader win. Aces, Jack 3. Ooh, 6 does it for the aces. So second place, 160 quid in the bag. Lovely. A little bit of heads up poker. Like I said, it would be nice to ship this, because then people will be like, actually, this guy, he might actually know what he's talking about. 9-4, gonna fold that. King 7, suited. I will defend. I was thinking about jamming. Turn my hand into a bluff. Called the river. And check. Maybe I should have just jammed the flop. Obviously, I just played bad. 5-8. Jamming the ducks. And that's why I should have jammed just pre with the King 7. I knew it. I did know it. Why did I slow play? Calm down. Chip in a chair. Gonna win this. He's got a significant chip lead on me, though. I can only win this part if I bet at it. So let's bet 3/4. Maybe rep the queen. Ooh, ace king. Go on, jam. Jam, jam, jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam. Aces. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, that's poker. Ace king against aces. Heads up. What can you do? 200 quid though for second place. So I've got 116 prize pool and then 40 in bounty. So not a bad day's work. I don't know how to stop recording. I'll figure it out and stop.